of the YTDVD podcast. We got KeMoney in the building today. What's good, man?
What's happening? What up, though, bro? How you doing today?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. I'm still here. Feel me?
So this
31.
31? Yeah. When your birthday?
April 26,
April
1991.
26. April 26, 1991.
Sure.
So this record that we playing right now is called I'm from Pontiac.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
from Pontiac,
Yes,
so
sir.
I always start the podcast off with, have you been in Pontiac your whole life?
I mean, not my whole life.
Mhm.
I moved out of Pontiac back in 2010.
Okay.
I moved to Ohio.
Okay. What part of Ohio?
I was in Canton, Ohio.
Canton, Ohio?
Yeah, shout out to Canton, Ohio, man.
Okay, and how long was you there?
For like 10 years.
10?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I was coming back and forth, but my crib was out there. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Shout out to Ken.
Shout out to Canton. Shout out to Canton. Shout out to Canton. So, growing up in the Yak, like what schools did you go to? Like from elementary to middle school on to high school?
Shit. Well, my elementary. What's that school right there on the east side that's closed down on Sanford?
Edison.
I went to Edison for a couple months. I remember that. I can't
Okay.
I remember that.
Shout out to Marvin in the chat. Tom, what's happening? What's happening?
Yeah, and then shit. After that, I went to Walt Whitman.
Okay.
I think that was like third grade.
Okay.
Then I finished off at Elcott, 4th and 5th grade.
Elcott.
Yeah, you already know Kenny Block, man. That's Kenny Ave, man. Shout out to my Kenny boys. Middle school, I went to Lincoln. All 3 years. Lincoln Lions, man. Lincoln Lion, man. I mean, we was the most hated. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
definitely. You don't find too many people to say they went to
We
Lincoln.
was the most hated, but hey, you already know, man. Lincoln Lions, throw them L's up. Then shit, I finish it off at Central, man. I'm a chief.
Let's get
all
it.
day.
I'm a chief too.
Orange and black. You
Orange
know what
and
it
black.
is. Class 09.
Yes, sir. 2008. We in the building.
We here. The last of the classes of Central. Huh? When they closed it, like 2010?
No, they closed in 2009. My wife
Oh,
graduated
yeah.
in 2009
You
too.
was 9 too?
Yeah.
I went to school with her. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
I think she used to be around Tashoya. You remember Tashoya? Yeah.
Yep. I remember you and Smurf. Shout out to Smurf.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Y'all was hanging tough.
Yeah,
tough.
bro. We still like that, bro. To this day, man. That's my right hand.
So are y'all related or y'all just homies?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, his mom and my pop's cousins and shit.
Sweet.
And we really had found that out in middle school.
Sweet.
When I got to coming around,
Sweet.
My pops was popping up around this much. She like, oh, y'all people.
Sweet.
So ever since then, we really just locked in, bro. Like, that's my bro for real.
Sweet.
For sure.
Shout out to Smurf, man.
Yeah, shout out to K-Block Smurf.
Yeah. So what was, because we know we grew up in the same generation.
For sure.
But what was Pontiac like for you growing up? We gonna start right out in high school. I asked Zell yesterday in middle school. I'm gonna ask you, like, what was it like in high school?
High school, man, I've been hopped off the porch in middle school, so walking in Central. If y'all ever seen Lean on Me? Central was just like that, East Side High, for real. So it was the trenches. I'm talking about.
Big facts.
It was fun, man. Like my 9th grade year, we had 1 week of just walking around the school, you feel me? So, man, Central was, man, it was the time, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Central. It was a good time, my high school year, for sure.
Definitely.
Good time.
Definitely. That was some of the best times of my life. And like you said, bro, like it was literally East Side High. Like I always tell people, Central was a world.
Hey, you remember that one principal,
Mr. Yassi?
He used to like if he catch you in the hallway, instead of calling your pops, he'll punch on you or something.
Derek Coleman. Shout out to Mr. Coleman. Shout out.
Yeah.
And we needed that though.
We
like
needed that for
I
sure.
respect that for sure.
Because we was more like, shit, hell yeah, punch. Don't call my mama.
Don't call
moms. Yeah, so shout out to Central, man.
Yeah.
That was I missed that school.
Definitely.
For sure.
Definitely legendary. So Central was nice. How did you get involved in music? Like, where your passion for music start?
Shit, man, just growing up listening to music always
Mhm.
been my thing, man. Like my pops used to cuss me out all the time because I used to listen to music, and
Mhm.
that was like my main focus for real, just tapping in with music. But I started rapping in like 2005.
Okay.
RP my dog Hood Boy, man.
Somebody call it
It was
in.
just one day. One
Go
day
ahead.
he was just teaching me like how to rhyme, like.
Mhm.
So I just was, and then I always listened to Hot Boys growing up. You feel me?
Mhm.
So So like '05, man, I had wrote my first rap. I was with this group called Daily Five.
Daily Five.
Yeah.
Who was all in the group?
My dog Hood Boy. My dog Depp. He locked up. He be home soon. This one nigga named Saquon, and my nigga Fresh, my cousin Fresh. His name Manny. He used to dance back in the day. He went to Northern. You remember Fresh? You probably remember
I
Fresh,
gotta
bro.
see his
You
face.
probably
You
remember
gotta see
Fresh,
his
but
face. So
yeah,
he used to
man.
dance back
Yeah,
in the day.
he was dope with it though. But yeah, that was the first time I started rapping, like
Oh,
'05,
five.
and I really was like, fuck
Deadly
it,
Five.
Deadly Five, yeah, that's what the group was called. I remember
Deadly
that shit.
Five.
I was like 14.
What
Yeah, I
was one of
remember.
y'all first joints called? Like,
It was called Rep Your City, Rep Your Side. It was the
okay.
first song that we recorded. We ain't. It was that was the only song. We ain't like drop no album, no mixtape or
Re-
nothing though.
Rep your city, rep your side.
Yeah,
Describe how that came about. Like,
man,
what happened?
it
Like,
was crazy because all right, so I was the youngest out of
mhm,
all of us.
mhm,
So, and my pops, he used to, I ain't gonna say spoil me, but if I needed something
mhm,
and it was important, he'd break bread. But
mhm.
I remember one time we was writing this shit. We was writing to that song, and we never been to a studio before. And Depp, he came in there like I forgot what the fuck he made me mad about,
Mhm.
but I had it. I'm like, nigga, don't worry, but I'm about to go get the money for the studio time. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they were surprised that I did that. And we went to the booth and laid the track down. It was basically on some, he trying to act like I ain't got it. All right.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
gonna
what I'm
go get
saying?
this
I'm going to go get
cheese
the cheese and we going to drop
and
this
we gonna
track.
drop the
And he
record.
really wasn't supposed to be on it because I was salty at him and I was trying to prove a point. But his verse was hard as hell. So,
So you couldn't leave him off the
yeah, I
record.
couldn't leave him off for sure.
Okay. Okay, so let's talk about that epic performance. Like you got to be on stage with Cutter. How old you say you was? 16?
Yeah, I was 16 at the time.
So
Yeah.
what was that day like? Like how did that all happen?
That performance, man, to be honest with you, I didn't even know we was about to perform that song. Zell went lying, so we literally did that song the day before.
Okay.
Like literally. It was just like on some spirit of the moment shit. Like Cutter, he don't be usually popping up
Mhm.
everywhere. Like he really like you gotta catch him. Like
Yeah.
and he popped up and we like fuck it, let's perform that shit. And then I still watch that video to this day because a
Yeah.
lot of them people on that stage was my close friends, man.
Mhm.
And a lot of them ain't here to this day. Like,
R.I.P. them
yeah,
boys.
Magneto, Twin, Cutter,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm blessed for that. I'm glad I can go to that and
And had that
show,
moment.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah, you
yeah,
feel me? But
yeah,
that
yeah.
day was fun, bro. Like, it was just dope how Cutter was looking at me like, yeah, kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, going hard, you know what I'm saying? I was the youngest, so it was just live, bro. All that shit was live, bro. I was feeling all that shit for sure.
So yeah, I know you got a track right now, it's called, let's see, make sure I got it right. It's called Cut 'em Right.
Cut him right. Shout out to that boy Dre Hood, man.
What inspired the Free Tree RIP Cutter movement? Like we gonna play that record
Hmm.
right after this. What inspired the Free Tree RIP Cutter movement?
Uh, that's a good ass question, man. I always wanted to work with Dre. Me and Dre, we
Hmm.
did some shit back in the day with Tree, free that nigga.
Free
But
Tree.
and like me and Dre, the same age.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I was rapping and they was rapping,
Hmm.
you know how that shit be. Like, I'm from the north,
I'm
bro,
from
from the
the East.
east,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
you know how
yeah.
our youngins be trying to put it like. They be trying to put it like we had problems. Like it was really our youngest that had problems within each other. So it was like since we the oldest, we wasn't really.
Hmm.
I mean, we never had problems,
Hmm.
but we finally just like tapped in with each other, bro.
Sweet,
And,
sweet.
out of all them years that we've been doing music, though, you know what I'm saying? We finally tapped in and shit, man. That's like my brother, man. I fuck with
Sweet.
Dre Hall heavy, bro.
Shout out to Dre Hall.
And we've been doing our thing ever since, man. That tape hard, so make sure y'all go get that Free Tree RP Cutter moving. It's out now on all platforms. We got both sides on there, man. It's crazy, man. We doing it for the Yak. Yactown don't back down for sure.
Make sure y'all go get it. We about to play that Cut 'em right now. We about to let y'all hear it. Let's turn it up.
RP Cutter, nigga. Free Tree.
Who made the beat?
My little nigga geeked up, he caught his first body. Soon as he burnt him, he start sweating like he popped a molly. 10 bricks of fatty, only way to move him with a dollar. If your gun ain't bigger than Drake, then you can't ride shotty. Cop flip re-up, that's my favorite hobby. Mary Pockets got a day's love, nobody better not try. I really be with the real steppers, we be serving zombies. Yo dog just caught a case, he be moving slop. Touchdown in your city, handle business, then I head back. Front who ready, run off if you want, get your head cracked. Free Tree, RP Cutter, that's how I'm saying that. We live in modern warfare, but we ain't playing that.
I'm original, this shit bred in me, I don't just talk. I'm from that 380 building where we was thuggin' in the park. A nigga head spinning, cause I seen a lot of dead niggas. And you was my right hand, but now you got a nigga hand glitching. Got a nigga and cut him out. I keep that swam on me, boy, I been grinding. Used to bust sales right on home street, right there by the dead end. Selling re-rock for dirt cheap, riding up down Baldwin on my bike, catching bites.
On Christ, 24/7 is my life. I'm with 287, wrong or right. Not a killer, but I will for a price. I'm with Mob 13 on the heist. I'm with 10-11 niggas trying to slide. Your pussy ass with 12 trying to hide. Telling on your gang 6'9". FB and 5'7s, 4'5s.
I'm a nutty nigga. Test your luck, you think you fucking with. I don't
Basically
know your
going back to
situation,
back
but
on
I'm
this,
good.
huh?
That's
Okay.
that cut. My youngin' stepping on shit. You looking for us, we all bored. A big swim with my hip. I don't want no problems, I'm just cautious, nigga. I don't care if you a fan. I don't know you, back up off me, nigga. The 90s baby go, we them niggas that you looking for. I'm a dog mover, but this year, nigga, I'ma push the ball. Free Tree RP Cutter movement, niggas time to take over, Dre.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
That was Cut 'em right. So let's talk about that studio session.
So we didn't go to no. You know, I got my own studio,
Right,
so we did all our songs in my booth. So that song was basically just off the top, bro. We ain't really like sat there and thought about it or sat there.
Sweet. It's all organic.
Yeah, like we freestyle. We ain't write none of it. Like, but one thing I can say about Dre, man, he know how to come up with titles.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking something else
Mm-hmm.
for that song.
Mm-hmm.
He like cut him right. I'm like, whoa. You feel me?
Shout out to Dre.
Dre real dope with them titles, man. He know how he creative with that. But that's what that song was about. We was just in the booth, blowing good herb, vibing, man. Just coming whatever come to our mind, we said.
Where can they find it at one more time?
Man, it's on Free Tree RP Cutter Moving Mixtape. It's on all platforms. I got video for it. It's on me and Dre Hall YouTube page. OneWay KeMoney on YouTube. Dre Hall on YouTube, man. Go tap in, cut them right.
Yes. So I know this is just gonna be a real simple question, but like I know I asked you like what inspired you to get into music. Like who is your favorite artist? Like your favorite rapper? Like a rapper that you
all time.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite rapper of all time is Boosie.
Boosie.
Boosie badass.
I mess with him.
Just because he raised a lot of them since that grew up in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boosie, Webby,
Yeah, you feel
Jeezy,
me?
Gucci.
Yeah,
So, that's our era for sure.
for sure. I'm gonna give it to Boosie, man. Then Wayne, you feel me?
Definitely Wayne.
You know,
I don't
Wayne
even know
just
why I ain't even say his name.
Just for him being an artist.
Yeah.
And what he did for the hip hop industry. They're my top two for sure.
Wayne,
Boosie
and Boosie.
badass. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I've been seeing you on TikTok, man. I see you like to make people laugh, man.
Yeah,
Where that comedy side of you come from, man?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know where that shit came from, dog. I just be I just be mad tapping in with TikTok and there's certain shit I see, I'll be like, fuck it, let me try it.
Yeah,
And come
yeah.
out straight. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
Then I got
yeah.
my girl. She real big into internet and
Sweet.
being on cameras, all that, want to show herself.
Yeah,
So
that.
yeah, bro, and it's a peace of mind too, man. And it's another good follow. Like you
Yeah,
can gain
yeah.
another gain of followers. You
Yeah,
feel me? So
yeah.
I mix that with my music.
Yeah, yeah.
So they'll click that then be like, oh, okay, then see like, oh, he got video, he rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the reason why I tapped into TikTok. Yeah, man. I just like
I be seeing every time
just
I'm
be trying
on.
to laugh,
See,
man.
man,
Keep
yeah,
it-
I be cracking up, bro.
It's all about just keeping your spirit up and just being joyful, bro.
Yeah,
just
man.
being blessed.
Yeah,
You know, we 30, man. 31, you know what I'm
32.
saying? You feel me? And we, you know, I'm blessed that I'm still here and I can do that.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so
yeah,
that's why I be doing it, bro.
yeah. Most content is everything.
Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all come shop, man.
18 East Lawrence, man. We gonna
Yeah,
be here
man.
till
We
8
here
o'clock.
right now. Come pull up, man.
Pull
Come
up.
get you some Yactown on back.
That's a one-on-one right there.
One-on-one, man. I'm the
Ain't
only
no-
one with this,
Ain't
man.
nobody else got that.
You feel me? Shout out to my dog.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
on.
yeah.
That part.
So, OneWay Digital.
Yeah.
Explain to me what OneWay Digital is.
Me and Zell came up with the name one
Sweet,
way.
sweet.
I don't know what, like, we just be like, it really don't be like no sit down at the board table and figure some shit out. It just be like, shit, one way, shit.
Yeah.
Only way to go is
Yeah,
one way.
yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
we just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then and it just sound more polished, you know,
Mhm.
because, you know, I don't, all that NWO shit and
Mhm.
all that, like, yeah, with some music name, but
Mhm.
we just try to leave that
Mhm.
in the past. They
Mhm.
know what it is.
Right,
So we just,
right.
OneWay Digital is a legit company. It's,
Sweet.
It's LLC.
Sweet.
It's mine.
Sweet.
I'm blessed to have that too. I'm blessed to say I'm my own owner.
Sweet.
You know what I'm saying, or however you want to put it. But yeah, in a minute, man, I'm gonna be signing artists, man.
That's what I was getting ready to Hey,
In a
that's
minute,
what
though,
I-
I'm gonna be an OG for real. I'm gonna be signing artists, man. You know, shout out to my little brother K. Lou, man. He nice.
Nice.
Go tap in with him. He's nice, man. So, yeah, that's all the one way about, man. Just try to do something legit. You know, like how you doing, bro? You feel me? I'm trying to sit down like this and
Hey, collect
do
that
interview.
cheese.
Yeah, you know, monetize everything,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Just growing up. That's
Yeah,
it.
man. Well, congratulations
Good looking, bro. I
on
appreciate
the
it.
label for sure. We gonna go right into the next record. It's called Kenneth Cutter Killers. Who
Yeah.
all on this?
Shout out to my Kenneth boys, man. I got a mixtape out right now called Kenneth Blocking Nothing.
Mhm.
I got the whole gang on there. Free Dre Lou, free E, free D Nice, RP Fred, but and free Maj. But shit, who all on there? Me, Maj, Tay B, aka Bean Man, and Quay, Dre Lou. Shit, and that's it.
That's just a lot of y'all. Let's check it
Yeah,
out. Let's
yeah,
hop right
so-
into it. This is Cutter Kenneth Killers.
Cut
Let's get it.
KKK, man.
KKK.
Who the fuck is you? I don't even know, dude. Bitch ass nigga. Why you acting like a bitch?
Vince, what's up? What's up? I see you in the chat. What's happening?
Niggas some purses and skirts and shit.
Shout out to Pontiac, man. We here.
Let's get it. It's one of my favorite movie scenes too.
I ain't make top 20, I'm a trap nigga. I be posted in a fucking yak nigga. On Kennan and I'm rolling off them jiggers. Hit his main hoe, now he all in his feelings. Hit up Flint cause he a motherfucking chemist. Fucking up the dishes right here in the mitten. Right here in the church and posted on Kenneth. Fuck the police, I'm still serving fiends.
If I'm mugging hard, if I'm rolling hard, a nigga off them beans. Your girl said I was sexy, but I'm always looking mean. It's Kenneth blocking none, we don't fuck with the wannabes. RP Fred, free my nigga E. I miss my old head custo with the missing teeth. I was in the O with the, not Tennessee. My fiend inboxed me the other day like I miss you, kid. I miss you, dog.
Plug always in the bag, he don't miss a beat. Truck
Man, man.
feet. Made out of concrete cause I'm stuck in the street. Shout out to them Kennan niggas, boy, they thuggin' with me. You wouldn't believe all the shit that we made in a week.
You'll meet your maker if you taking from me. Slime, you know I'm concrete, send 100 out with
Free
me.
Dre Lou.
10 to 100, yeah, this shit be make-believe. Blending dog in that blender, yeah, bitch, I'm not Khalees. And don't come and ask me questions, no, bitch, I'm not police.
Yeah, I'm from the K, my nigga trap from the east. You can act around, I did like 30 in a week. How the fuck you getting money? You ain't never left the streets. I just bought a chopper with a brand new beam.
Say my nigga lit that package like I told him rap it right. In the trenches selling motherfucking dog and selling white.
Told the fuck
Who was that was just rapping?
rap it right. And I
My
smoked
dog
the
Dre Lou.
all day, I
They
let her
we
rap
all
it
bouncing
like.
for real.
Nigga, fuck this rap shit. Nigga, I really live it. Hit him with that Drake, had that nigga really missing. I was thugging in West B. Come to Kendall Strip, you want the bag for cheap. Yeah, you know I got the motherfucking
Freestyling,
bags for the
feel me?
low. She a bad bitch, but I hit her on the mattress though. I don't give a fuck, I'm not the one on the floor. Treat a bad bitch like a motherfucking hoe.
Welcome to the K, baby. We them niggas that you wanna entertain, baby.
Girl, who is that?
KeMoney, Mr. 90s, baby. Nigga, I ain't no rapper, I'm a trapper. You can catch me in the groves with my Mexicano.
Grover's North.
Or in the farms with a fiend shooting needles in his arm. Bitches can't blocking nothing with them niggas with them bars. With my nigga Mike Berry.
hear
doing
me?
stunts on the car.
Talking.
Nigga, I was broke. I never asked for a handout. Can't blocking nothing. We them niggas that's gonna stand out. Me and Smurf thugging statues, whipping bands out. Wish a nigga would run up on this, gonna be man down. Boy.
Yeah. Kidding blocking nothing out right now.
Okay.
Tap in.
Where could they find it at? One more time. Where can they
Kidding
find
blocking
it?
nothing is out on all platforms. Yeah, that song on all platforms. Yeah. Whatever you type in, Kenneth Killers is gonna pop up.
So I see you got the young boys, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all my young dogs, man. They really in it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So when I be tapping in with them, they listen. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm that's why I feel like I'm a leader now.
Yeah,
You feel me? So it's
yeah.
like two of them had problems with each other. You feel me?
Word.
And they I'm talking about for like a year or two.
Mhm.
And I made that happen. You know, I clicked them up. You know, like, man, listen, man, we got a movement going on.
Yeah,
We cannot
yeah,
be
yeah,
having problems within
yeah,
each other. Ain't
yeah.
nobody get guilt or money involved.
Yeah.
Drop it right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what they did, and they followed my lead. So shout out to my gang.
That's 100, bro. Like reaching back and pulling other people with you, man. Like I always salute that.
Yeah, man, and you know that's just a handful, but man, my little brother, man, he really next up, man. K. Lou.
Okay.
He yeah, shout out to my little brother, man. His birthday was yesterday. He in Las Vegas right now.
Sweet.
So,
Shout out to him.
Yeah, but my little brother, man, I'm gonna have you tap in with him, bro. He really a problem out here for real, and he young. For
Okay.
real, for sure.
How old is he?
Little bro just turned 24.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
he just turned 24.
Okay. So the War Chest Championship
Ooh,
is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You excited about that?
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about the last one first. A year ago.
Well, I versed like three people
Okay.
to get to where I'm at.
Okay.
But the first one I had versed in Mossberg.
Okay.
Shout out to dog. You know,
Shout
that's
out to
my young
Mossberg.
dog. The second one I versed is some dude named Obey.
Okay.
Then the third one I versed L80s.
Okay.
L80s.
Shout out to L80.
Yeah. Now I'm versing. I don't know dog name.
Yeah, you don't know his name.
I don't really know his name, gang. You gotta look on.
Oh,
the
so he
flyer.
from the city.
He from the D.
Got you.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So I gotta bring it home to the Yak, man.
Bring
you
it
know?
to the Yak, baby.
And we on Yactown.
Yactown don't back down, man.
I
We
gotta
get that.
bring
We
it
gotta get
home.
that
Bringing
dub.
it
Gotta
all the
bring
way
it home.
home. And,
Bring it all the way home.
And if y'all free tomorrow, come pull up and watch us, man. It's
Where
gonna
y'all
be
gonna be
nice,
at?
bro. It's gonna be at the 374 on
374
Telegram.
Center.
We ain't the only. You know, we the main event, but we got Mac Myron and
Yeah.
Ill Will.
Shout out
you
to
know,
them, Mac
versing
Myron,
each
Ill
other.
Will.
Binks B.
Shout out
You
to
know what I'm
Binks.
saying? Lodge. It's a couple of people on the card, bro. That's gonna be a nice card, bro, for
Sweet.
sure.
What time it start?
It's like I think it started at like 8 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah, so make sure y'all be there because I'm
So
bringing
what's
it
the
home.
what's the formula for like the War Chest? Like, is it like a versus?
It's
like,
the verses. It's like you remember 2020 how they was doing
yeah.
on the pandemic side.
Yeah.
They was doing the verse. It's just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoever performing better, whoever got the best song. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a listening type
Sweet.
performance.
Sweet,
for sure.
sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
So where can people, man, we gonna wrap it up. Where can people find you on social media?
Facebook, OneWay KeMoney. TikTok, OneWay Key 248. PlayStation 5, OneWay Key 248. Man, Instagram, OneWay KeMoney. Shit, what else out?
Twitter,
LBM KeMoney. Yeah,
so
man.
I got a plug for everything.
Everything. Just type in OneWay KeMoney. Google it, and it's
It's
all gonna pop
come
up,
up,
man.
come up.
Subscribe me on YouTube. That's the main thing I wanna get out there. Subscribe me on YouTube. OneWay
Subscribe to my
KeMoney,
man's
man.
on YouTube. OneWay
Real talk.
KeMoney.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's been good chopping it up with you,
bro.
bro.
You already
Thanks
know,
for
man.
coming down.
Yeah. you
Hold
already
it down
know.
tomorrow. We gonna get the dub. Yactown don't back down in the building.
You see it.
Let's get it. Shout out to OneWay KeMoney, man.
Yeah, you already know it is. RP Cut the Keys.
Let's get it.